Hello there, boxing fans around the world. Thank you for joining me once again here on Talk and Fight for another episode of Boxing News Headlines. And we're going to review a couple of the most recent fights, the clashes on the female side of things between Amanda Serrano, Erica Cruz. What a battle. Also Baumgartner, her defeat of, I forget who she fought. Doesn't matter. Let's start off with a fight that happened the night prior. Emmanuel Alvaro Navarrete visited the canvas but got back up to become a 3-division world champion after defeating Liam Wilson, who's now 11-2. Navarrete's now 37-1 with 31 knockouts and captured the vacant WBO junior lightweight world title with that hard-earned 9th round technical knockout victory, which took place at the Desert Diamond Arena over in Glendale, Arizona. Great fight. Some of the upcoming fights that we're going to be looking at on this particular episode include the junior lightweight fight between O'Shaki Foster and Rey Vargas, and a couple of others. But before we get there, I just wanted to recap you on the weekend fight that happened between Amanda Serrano, who is still ranked, by the way, on a pound-for-pound level at number 3 behind Clarissa Shields and Katie Taylor. But it was announced that after her defeat of Erica Cruz, she will be fighting Katie Taylor in Dublin on May 20th. We don't yet know where they'll be fighting. That's to be negotiated, I suppose. But it looks like the Irish fans will fill any arena, including the Croke Park, which apparently is something like 80,000 people. So it'll be after a fantastic war that took place between Serrano and Cruz. We certainly look forward to her now taking on Katie Taylor. For her part, of course, Alicia Baumgartner defeated Elhem Makhalad. It was a really, really good fight, quite frankly. And with that victory, Baumgartner unified all 4 major belts at 130 pounds. She's not flawless, but she's fun. And relies a lot on her power, but she has the power to win. And she's a top-level fighter. She really is. And it was quite a scrap between her and Makhalad, without a doubt, as was that fight between Serrano and Cruz. That was a bit more bloody. But the Baumgartner fight was quite decisive. At the end of the day, Makhalad just didn't have what it takes. So it's not going to be certain who Baumgartner is going to be fighting next. We would kind of hope Michaela Mayer, but Michaela Mayer is slated to fight, golly gee, I forget. Sorry. I had it written. So, Christina Leonard-Denot. Upcoming fights then include Sinicia Estrada, who's going up against Tina Ruprecht on March 25th. As I said, Katie Taylor going up against Amanda Serrano May 20th. And as I said, Michaela Mayer versus Christina Leonard-Datu. In the men's heavyweight fights we're looking forward to, just announced Ante Joshua confirmed to fight Jermaine Franklin on April 1st in the heavyweight division over in the cruiserweight division. Ilungu Junior Makabu, who's going to take on Badou Jack. I believe that's taking place over in Saudi Arabia on February 26th on the but I'm just surprised to hear Badou Jack's name in that fight. He's not, well, in my humble opinion, not that highly ranked. But we're also going to see Lawrence Okoli, who's ranked number 2 in the cruiserweight division, take on David Light on March 11th. And then the light heavyweight division, where we're looking forward to seeing Dmitry Bivol take on Artur Beterbiev. That's going to be a heck of a war if it ever takes place, but we'll wait to see if that takes place. But upcoming in that division, Jean Pascal is ranked number 10, going to take on Michael Eifert on March 16th. There's a quick recap of some upcoming fights we're looking forward to. But among those we're looking forward to, Adam Azim returns to the ring upcoming very shortly, as he's going to take on a boxer fight night. By the way, he's going to take on Santos Starboy Reyes in the main event. Reyes is 12-0. Adam Azim, as you know, is undefeated as well. That's going to be a great fight in London. Where's it taking place? I have a quick look here. It's on Sky Sports. It doesn't really matter. On that fight as well, on that card as well, you're going to see Caroline Sweet Caroline Dubois. She faces Feriche Mashaury. Super middleweight sensation Zach Shelley faces Anthony Sims Jr. What promised to be a thrilling wild card fight, without a doubt. While English middleweight champion Tyler Denny takes on unbeaten challenger Brad Pauls. So that's going to be a great fight to look forward to. It's taking place on February 11th. That's upcoming, without a doubt. So for the international super lightweight, Adam Azim takes on Santos Reyes. For the international super middleweight, Zach Shelley takes on Anthony Sims. For the English middleweight championship, Tyler Denny takes on Brad Pauls. And lightweight, as I said, Caroline Dubois against Feriche Mashaury. Cruiserweight, Vidal Riley takes on Anis Taj. In the heavyweight division, you're going to see Jamie TKV take on Harry Armstrong. And a welterweight contest sees Hassam Azim take on Abdallah Luanja. Good fighting taking place this upcoming weekend over in London. Shaki Foster has promised he will dominate the super featherweight division after his world title shot was confirmed. Foster has been ordered to face Mexico's Rey Vargas for the vacant WBC 130-pound title, following the decision of champion Shakur Stevenson to move up in weight. The sanctioning body has confirmed a fee negotiation period has begun to stage the super featherweight showdown, and that the winner must make 2 mandatory title defenses. Foster, by the way, is sporting a 19-2 record with 11 knockouts. Australian light flyweight sensation Alex Winwood is looking to push through the professional gears in rapid fashion as he challenges former world champion Thibaut Monabisi for the WBC International Light Flyweight title on March 3rd. Winwood has a punch-perfect record as a professional and is being moved at good pace by Australian boxing aficionado Tony Tolge, who aims to move his all-action charge into the world ratings this coming March. Winwood discussed his career development on Boxing News. He said, I'm delighted moving fast with my careers. I feel I have the ability to do that. I've served my apprentice in the amateurs. I've boxed elite fighters. Now's my time to shine. I want to beat Jeff Finnish, legendary record as Australia's fastest world champion. Let's have a quick see. Main events, March 30th, Metro City, Perth. Is it a fighter to be announced? Looks like fighter to be announced. Doesn't say who the fighter is. Sorry, fight fans. We'll have to wait and see who that is. Taking place in Boston, I believe. Fast rising Irish boxing star King Callum Walsh, 5-0 of Cork, Ireland, will face Spain's Leonardo de Stefano Ruiz, 10-1, 9 knockouts in Boston, Massachusetts. On the eve of St. Patrick's Day, Thursday, March 16th, the event will be hosted at the Agganis Arena. That's in Boston, as I said, on the campus of Boston University, and broadcast live on UFC Fight Pass. The 10-round super welterweight clash headlines Hollywood Fight Nights, Boston. Walsh versus Ruiz, presented by Tom Loeffler's 360 Promotions. And tickets are already on sale. And they actually have a student price, $25. Very good. Getting some new fans into the arena. Wow, interesting. Guided by Boston hometown heroes, UFC President Dana White, who specifically chose a 21-year-old Walsh to be featured prominently on UFC Fight Pass, and Hall of Fame trainer Freddie Roach, the hard-hitting Walsh, has cultivated a massive Irish following on both sides of the pond. All 5 of his professional fights have produced sold-out, celebrity-filled crowds in his adopted hometown of Los Angeles. Prior to turning pro, Walsh was a 6-time national Irish champion and European gold medalist. Said Callum Walsh, I'm honored to be fighting in Freddie's hometown and in front of the huge Irish community in Boston the night before St. Patrick's Day. We're deep in training camp at Wildcard Boxing Gym, and I look forward to putting on a great show for fight fans at the Aganis Arena. All right, let's move along now to another signing announcement. Main Events announced they have signed undefeated super middleweight Sean the Amazing McCallum to a promotional contract. McCallum, 12-0, 6 knockouts, was born and raised in Denver and now resides in Aurora, Colorado, where he trains at A1 Boxing. He amassed an amateur record of 65-7, winning state and regional Golden Gloves titles 3 times. He made his professional debut in September 2018, winning by first-round knockout. McCallum won the American Boxing Federation American West Super Middleweight title with a unanimous decision win over highly touted Vaughn Alexander in 2021, and also has a unanimous decision win over then undefeated Marquis Moore on March 5th of 2022. He said, "I'm very excited to start this chapter of my career with the support of Main Events. They're one of the most prestigious and respected companies in the history of boxing and have promoted some of the biggest names in the sport. I look forward to creating a legendary legacy of my own with their support. I'd like to thank my management team, Fighters First, for making this opportunity possible. I'm training harder and smarter than ever. It's time to show the world who the amazing Sean McCallum is." Right. All right. Speaking of amazing, we're looking forward to that movie, Big George Foreman, coming out soon, I believe April 2nd. And that, fight fans, takes us to the end of this show. Thanks very much. UK in the house, Jared Miller. Jared Miller. I've heard of Jared Anderson. He's going to be fighting soon. Anyway, that wraps up today's show. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We'll see you tomorrow, 11 o'clock Eastern Time, for another episode of Boxing News Today. And see you later on at 4 p.m. Eastern Time when I join Mike Gore and Cedric Band for their show, Knuckle Up. Thank you.